at Sherwood Brown Jr. They do all the singing. I do all the rapping. And we got a full band, and we take everybody on a musical journey, and we just have fun. We do everything from LL to Cheryl Lynn to Rick James to...
We're going to bring Desert Eagle on to the show, 99.1. The government forced involuntary movements on his uncle from the University of Pittsburgh. They planned to murder him, give him Haldol, force Haldol in Butler, North Carolina, attacked him in Jessup, Georgia. Joe Klecko and Michael Malcolm was a witness. They jumped him 5 brothers from Jacksonville, Fastback and the boys, and then they took him to Butler, North Carolina. Dr. Samuel Blank said these white people at work for the government, they plan to murder you by using Haldol. They're going to force Haldol on your tranquilizer. They told me that they don't believe that you're from the University of Pittsburgh. The Dan Marino ain't your alumni brother, Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Ricky Jackson, J.C. Pelusi, Dave Bazzuli, Jimbo Colbert from the Chicago Bears. He said they don't believe you. To them, you just a Nigger, and the government's going to force involuntary movements in your head and stop Desert Eagle's career and stop them from making $5 million a year because they don't like no Niggers. In Butler, North Carolina, Dr. Samuel Blank said the warden is going to take you to court, forge a 302 commitment with Judge Earl Brett, but Judge Brooks Smith from the University of Penn State, he's not going for you getting out of your classification. The counselor in Jessup, Georgia said, you just an Nigger to me. Get out my office telling me about that you know Tony Dorsett, Norman Van Leer, NAV3S2 Sports, straight to the hoop. I don't want to hear it. I don't care if you Niggers ever make no money or ever succeed. We're going to send you to Butner so they can force Haldol on you, and they'll execute you up in Butner. And then the government will force involuntary movements on you. That's what they're going to do. When you get up there, Dr. Samuel Blank, she might be on your side. When you get shifted to Virginia, to Petersburg, Dr. Kenya Pugh might be on your side. But the government white boys, they can shake your head off and force involuntary movements and make you not to be able to walk. Then you won't be able to dance or do nothing or go on tour with Janet Jackson. After you went to Terry Lewis' house to visit him with Chris Doman in Minnesota, the government will jerk your head off and make your legs swell up, and nigga, you won't be nothing. When the white people get finished sticking them needles in you and Haldol up in Butler, North Carolina, no matter what Dr. Sandy Blank do, they're going to lock you up in solitary confinement for 6 months because that's what the white boy wants, nigga.